Top 12 places to visit in Washington, D.C. Your ultimate travel guide. Are you planning a trip to Washington, D.C.? It can be confusing. There are so many monuments, museums, and old buildings. How do you see the best sites without getting lost or spending too much? This video will be your guide. It will show you the top 12 places you must see in the nation's capital. But this is not just a list. You will learn how to get around the city, find the best places to eat, and get tips for hotels to make your trip great. A travel plan will be created that makes sense, covering the famous spots and the local places that makes DC special. So, what are we waiting for? Let's begin. The National Mall. The best way to start your trip is in the center of everything, the National Mall. It is not a shopping mall, it's a very large park that is almost 2 miles long. It has amazing museums on both sides and connect the US Capitol to the Lincoln Memorial. You have to see how big it is for yourself. The best part, almost everything on the mall is free to visit. Since so many important places are here, it's the best place to start your trip. Our first stop, number one at the list, is at the end of the mall, the Lincoln Memorial. It is one of the most famous and special monuments in the country. Standing on the steps and looking over the reflecting pool at the Washington Monument is a perfect DC experience. Here's the tip. Try to visit twice. Go during the day to see the details and feel the energy, then go back at night when the memorial is lit up. It's quite peaceful and looks beautiful. It's something you have to go there, visit, and experience. It's something you will always remember. Moving on from Lincoln Memorial, the next one is Washington Monument. This famous stone tower is over 554 feet tall. It's in the middle of the National Mall and the city skyline. If you are the first time in DC, you have to see it up close. It helps you understand the city's layout. With the monument in the center, while you can see it from anywhere, getting close shows you how large it is. If you want to go to top of it, you can go. It has a great view. You need to book your tickets online to make sure you have the best view in the city. There is a small fee to reserve your ticket, but it's worth it to save your spot. Just a short walk from there is number three, which is very useful. That is the White House. As the world famous home and office of the President of the United States, this must see. Most people take pictures from the front of Pennsylvania Avenue or from the back looking at the South Lawn. Getting a tour inside is very hard and needs to be planned months before your trip, through a member of Congress. Much easier is you can visit it for free, just as a visitor outside White House. It has many exhibits about the building's history and it's a great way to learn. Now let's go to another mall which has United States Capitol. With its beautiful white dome, it is one of the most important amazing buildings in the world. This is Now let's go to the other end of the mall for number of different things which we can see, just like United States Capitol. With its big beautiful white dome, it is one of the most important and amazing buildings in the world. This is where the country's law are made, and it is also a museum of American art and history. You can take free tour of the Capitol, but you must book them online early, especially during busy time. A helpful tip for you. Go early in the morning. If you get there around 8 a.m., it will be less busy, and you'll move in the queue faster, because it will take around, lots of people come there. It takes around 1 hour to clear the security and go inside. The next one, before we talk about the museum, let's talk about the get around DC. The National Mall looks easy to walk on a map, but it's very long. Walking from Lincoln Memorial to the Capitol is about 2 miles. Walking back and forth all day will make you tired. This is why you need to know about the city's transportation. The main system is the metro, which is the subway. It's clean, on time, and goes to all the major areas. You should get a smart trip card. You can add it to your phone, digital wallet as well, or buy a plastic card. You can use it for both trains and buses. Here's an important update. The DC circulator bus is no longer route around the National Mall. So what's the best way to get around now? Plan your day by area. See all the sites on the west side of the mall on one day and the sites on the east side on another day. Use Uber or Metro to travel between these big areas and then walk around each side. This is the best way to see the city without getting too tired. Moving on. One of the best thing about DC is free museum and most part of the Smithsonian. You could spend weeks seeing them all, but for a first visitor, there are few which you can see. The next one is Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History. This is one of the most popular museums in the world, from the huge African elephant in the main hall to the shiny Hope diamond and the amazing dinosaur room. It's a fun place for everyone. It's free to enter, but you should always check the website before you go. You may need to get a free ticket for that time to help with the crowd. Moving on, next we are talking about the wild side of Smithsonian National Zoo. While not on the National Mall, it's another free Smithsonian treasure located in the Woodley Park neighborhood. It's home to thousands of animals, including the beloved giant pandas. To visit, you must register online. It's free, timed entry pass, and it's one of the most popular zoos in the country. Beside pandas, you can see lions, elephant, animals from the Great Ape House and American Trail. It's a fantastic half-day trip, especially for families. Back on the National Mall at number next is National Gallery of Art. Though it's on the mall, it's not part of Smithsonian, but it's also completely free. It has two main buildings connected by a walkway with a cool light show. The west building has older European American art, including the only Leonardo da Vinci painting in the Americas. The east building has modern art. It also part of have some great art. Visitor must come and see and experience all these. For history lovers, our next spot is National Archive Museum. This is where you can see the original, most important paper of the United States, the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Bills of Rights. Seeing these documents in person is a powerful experience. Is the tip. Entry is free, but it's a good idea to spend $1 online to reserve a time. This lets you skip the main line, which has sometime could be tiring and take more than half an hour. When I visited, it was like straight away entry. It was like within 10 minutes. If this guide is helping you plan your DC trip, please hit the subscribe button. We are making great progress and there are still city's best neighborhood food and secret spots to talk about. Moving on. Just off the main path on the edge of the tidal basin is our next spot, which is Thomas Jefferson Memorial. It has a beautiful round shape like Pantheon in Rome. This makes it one of the calmest, prettiest monument in the city, especially beautiful in the spring during cherry blossom season or at the sunset when the light shine on the water. It's a peaceful place that feels different from the other monument. Moving on, we are crossing the river to visit the Arlington National Cemetery. This is not just a tourist spot, it's a holy place for the nation. The endless rows of white headstones are a powerful and serious sight. Don't miss the changing of the guard at the tomb of the unknown soldier. It's a very exact and moving ceremony that happens every half hour in the spring and summer. And every hour in the fall and winter, you should also see the eternal flame at the President John F. Kennedy's grave. It's a place for quiet thought about the national history. Apart from this, Beyond the mall, neighborhood, food, and hotel, a great trip to DC not just about monuments, it's also about feeling the city's fun, modern side. This brings us to the next spot, which is DuPont Circle. This is a very busy neighborhood known for its pretty buildings and art galleries. Great restaurants, also one of the best area to stay. This is like a downtown. The recommended hotel is Mayflower, famous and beautiful near DuPont Circle. It is a great spot with easy access to metro and lots of restaurants nearby. DuPont Circle is a great for food and nightlife. The area is lively at night with restaurants, people are moving here, breakfasts and lunch are good options. Another which we recommend is State Cafe and Bakery. It's very popular and amazing pastries. If you are looking for halal, if you are looking for halal food, there's Shah Halal Food near DuPont Circle. It's a popular and easy spot in the neighborhood for a bigger meal. Check out Pakistani food Namak Mandi. It's near the National Mall. Taste is very good. Pakistani authentic cuisine. Moving on, after this is the Wharf. This is one of the DC's newest and most popular spots. It's a mile long area on the Potomac River with great restaurant shops and places for different activities, concert, music. It's the perfect place to go in the afternoon or evening. You can walk along the water, listen to the live music, and have dinner with a view. It's a great place to relax after a busy day of seeing the sights. Georgetown, DC's oldest and most charming neighborhood with its historic Federalist architect and famous streets. It feels like stepping back in time. This area is known as one of the best shopping districts in the country, especially among Elm Street and Wisconsin Avenue, where you'll find everything from high-end fashion to unique local boutiques. Don't forget to explore the beautiful Georgetown Waterfront Park for amazing views of the Potomac River or the beautiful Georgetown streets with historic sighting. Now let's review. This guide is your perfect DC travel plan. Start with the main site on the Now let's review. This guide is your perfect DC travel plan. Start with the main site on the National Mall, the Lincoln Memorial, Washington Monument, the White House, and the US Capitol. Explore history, art, and nature at amazing free museums like the National Museum of Natural History, the Smithsonian National Zoo, the National Gallery of Art, and the National Archives. Then see the beautiful Jefferson Memorial and show respect at Arlington National Cemetery. Finally, enjoy the city's modern feel in the DuPont Circle and the Wharf neighborhood for the best food and hotels. By grouping your site and using both walking and the metro, you can see the best of the city and capital's top sighting without spending too much. Thank you for watching. If this guide helped you, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more travel guides, and check the description for the links to some of the places mentioned. Tell us in the comment which DC spot you are most excited to visit.